Congratulations, class of 2026. My name is Benji Jacob, and I'm honored to stand before you and represent our graduating class composed of such brilliant minds, resilient spirits, and compassionate hearts. When reflecting on what I wanted to share with you, I found myself thinking back to what first drew me to UTM. The serene environment, and of course, the promise of seeing deer every now and then. Let me take you to one of my favorite spots on campus. It sits in the courtyard between CCT and Davis. Here you will find two sycamore trees standing side by side. Their branches reach towards one another, forming a single shared canopy, and they sprawl outward with this quiet confidence, like they've been here far longer than any of us and plan to stay long after we leave. Here's the thing about trees. If you walk past one every day, it can feel like nothing is changing. The trunk looks the same, the branches move almost imperceptibly, growth seems invisible. But step back, give it months, give it years, and suddenly it's undeniable. You just needed enough distance to see it. And now, graduates, we finally have enough distance to see how far we've come. Think back to when we first started. Some of us joined UTM through Zoom, anxiously checking if we were accidentally unmuted. Others stepped into crowded lecture halls, excited and nervous by the realness of it all. All of us carried responsibilities invisible to those around us, like balancing jobs, caregiving, grief, or financial strain. Despite these varied experiences, we found our place here. We put down our roots and grew into the UTM community. And what grows here, more than anything, is connection and community. For me, this came into focus through a project I had the privilege of bringing to life. You may have seen this art installation at MN. Maybe it even stopped you in your tracks when one day the familiar concrete and wood stairs transformed into a cascade of color and life. This piece, designed by a talented graduating student, MJ Singleton, is titled Walks with Reclamation. The work illustrates the enduring bond between First Nations peoples and the Credit River, and it serves as an invitation to reflect on our shared stewardship for the land. This project came to life through 7 days of community painting sessions in the gathering space. People from different disciplines and lived experiences stood side by side, sharing stories, passing brushes, laughing and learning. This became my clearest understanding of what UTM is. A place where creation is never solitary but communal. That spirit is going to matter more than ever where we're headed. We are entering a time rife with challenges, inequality, injustice, loneliness, and a job market that comes with the tagline, "It's brutal out there." These challenges are structural, and meeting them will require exactly what we've built here at UTM. The willingness to listen, to stand beside people whose lives may look nothing like your own, and to build something better together. Further, we're navigating all of this in a world reshaped by artificial intelligence, one that treats convenience as a virtue. But I hope we don't mistake convenience for growth, because class of 2026, growth rarely arrives with ease. It comes when we sit with complexity rather than escape it, when we discourse with people and ideas that forces us to reconsider, and crucially, when we choose to confront systems of inequality rather than look away from them. No tree grows alone, and neither did we. The efforts of all of those involved in caring for us through this period must not be forgotten. Miigwech to our TAs, professors, and mentors who challenged us to think more carefully, pushed us further than we thought we could go, and believed in our potential even when we couldn't. I want to recognize the members of the UTM community whose labor sustains this institution in ways we too often overlook. The custodial staff who steward and care for these spaces each day, the dining staff at Coleman's, North Bistro, and Davis who constantly greet us with warm smiles, the librarians who diligently make sure we have what we need to keep on going, and the professional staff and administrators who support, organize, and hold this university together. Finally, to our friends, families, and loved ones, miigwech for believing in us and supporting us through every step of this journey. Class of 2026, Your growth is undeniable. This is only just the beginning.